The Watergate scandal was a political scandal in the early 1970s involving President Richard Nixon's administration, leading to his resignation. It included illegal activities like the break-in at the Democratic National Committee headquarters in the Watergate office complex. The scandal's exposure potentially altered the course of American history. The impact on Nixon's presidency. If the Watergate scandal had never been exposed, it is likely that Richard Nixon would have completed his second term as President of the United States. Despite the scandal, Nixon was re-elected in a landslide victory in 1972. Without the scandal coming to light, Nixon's presidency might have continued uninterrupted, shaping the nation's policies and international relations in a different manner. Nixon's second term was marked by significant foreign policy achievements, including the normalization of relations with China and détente with the Soviet Union. Without the impeachment proceedings and subsequent resignation, it is plausible that these foreign policy initiatives might have been further developed, influencing the geopolitical landscape for years to come. Domestic and foreign policy changes. If the Watergate scandal had remained hidden, Nixon's approach to domestic issues like civil rights, environmental policies, and healthcare might have continued as established in his first term. Domestic policies such as the Clean Air Act and the Clean Water Act could have seen alternative development without the distractions caused by the scandal. Additionally, Nixon's foreign policy, including the withdrawal of troops from Vietnam and the normalization of relations with China, may have evolved differently. The impact of the scandal's exposure led to major reforms in campaign finance laws and government accountability measures, shaping future policies. The consequences of the scandal influenced a new era of transparency and political reform. Political trust and media influence. The Watergate scandal had a profound impact on public trust in the government and the media, as the exposure of the scandal led to a significant erosion of trust in political institutions and a heightened sense of skepticism toward the government. The public's perception of political integrity and the media's role in holding the government accountable could have been vastly different if the scandal had not been exposed. The lack of transparency and government accountability could have led to long-lasting consequences, potentially altering the public's relationship with the government and the media for years to come. The scandal's exposure highlighted the crucial role of the media in uncovering political misconduct and maintaining the public's trust in the government's integrity. Social and cultural ramifications. The exposure of the Watergate scandal not only had political implications, but also significantly shaped the social and cultural landscape of the United States. The scandal sparked a surge in political activism and increased civic engagement as citizens demanded transparency and accountability from their leaders. Without the scandal coming to light, the level of public activism and engagement in political discourse might have taken a different path, altering the collective consciousness of future generations. This wave of political activism was a direct response to the scandal and the subsequent reforms in campaign finance laws and government accountability. The Watergate scandal's exposure also highlighted the vital role of the media in uncovering political misconduct and maintaining the public's trust, influencing the public's perception of political integrity and the media's role in holding the government accountable. Conclusion. In conclusion, the exposure of the Watergate scandal had a profound and lasting impact on American politics, society, and culture. If the scandal had never been exposed, the trajectory of Richard Nixon's presidency, domestic and foreign policies, public trust in government and media, as well as social and cultural dynamics, could have taken a vastly different course. The Watergate scandal continues to serve as a pivotal moment in American history, forever altering the nation's political landscape. The scandal's exposure led to significant erosion of trust in political institutions and government accountability measures, shaping future policies and leading to a surge in political activism and civic engagement. The media's crucial role in uncovering political misconduct and maintaining the public's trust was also highlighted, influencing the public's perception of political integrity and the media's role in holding the government accountable.